So during the campaign, some people were talking about picking up the fantasy core set and the rooms in order to build a city. As you saw in previous videos, a room will only have like 9 game tiles worth of coverage, which can make one actual building or such. But I thought I'd throw an idea of making facades. That is partial buildings that you see the front of, much like a Hollywood set or such. And in this setup, I have the Fantasy Core set and the Cursed Cathedral. You can see that I've made 3 buildings from the Cursed Cathedral set, although I did have to use some parts from the Fantasy Core set, and they turned out better than I thought. I do like the Cursed Cathedral because you can use it underground as part of a dungeon and make it a building, and here we can see used as a facade. More on the right hand side, these are just the Fantasy Core set pieces. They look pretty good as a rundown area or a general area that the players go to get robbed and mugged and all those sort of thievery sort of places. I wouldn't really use it in a typical town square or such. And you can see over here my recommendations of what you will want to own to build this. I'm not sure if you actually buy just these in order to make a facade, but if you already own these pieces, then you're pretty good. It's the Fantasy Core set, the Cursed Cathedral, and if you want doors, you're going to want to pick up the functional doors, which have, 2 of the Cursed Cathedral doors and 2 of the generic doors for a Fantasy Core set. The functional doors only come with the doors, so I should mention that you can always pick up the doorway fantasy themes in order to get frames that match the other doorways. And as a free bonus, you get the roof tiles that you can put on the buildings if you wish. And in addition to, if you want roof tiles, they also have a roof set that you can pick up. Now for a more Woodhaven, a more ideal city setup, you will want to have the Tudor Mansion, the Wooden Cottage, and the Stone Tower as your rooms. The Stone Tower you can definitely use with your Fantasy Core set in order to build something like this over here. And you will also want to have a roof set if you want to put roofs on top of your buildings. For the doors, Woodhaven comes with its own door set, and you can use the Tudor Mansion and Wooden Cottage for your Tudor Mansion and Wooden Cottage rooms, and use the Stone Tower for your Stone Tower room. Well, that's pretty much it that I wanted to say in order to for you to make your city even larger. You can also purchase sidewalks as part of the campaign. So just more ideas to use with your Dungeons and Lasers tiles.